Blessings, everyone. This is Yanni, the only luckologist. We are in Georgia right now. Today is Friday, the 6th. Is it the 6th? No, Saturday the 6th. Y'all help me. Good Lord. Y'all hear me talking foolishness.
Be thinking.
Right? Today's Saturday the 6th. As you guys know, not today, this is our very last cycle in Georgia. That's it. No more Georgia. We'll only be working in Jersey for, a couple more years, hopefully, God willing, but we are done with Georgia. Yeah, we're done. After 12 years, because I was coming to Georgia long before I met Jimmy, and then he and I have been coming here 8 to 9 years together. Right, so after 12 years, most of you who know us from the hotel Norcross, the extended stay Norcross, this is one of the clients. In fact, this client is a Jersey client and a Georgia client. So yeah, that's it. So today I want to just talk about, people ask me, could I go a year and not do my hair? And I'm like, yeah, you could. You actually could. You just don't do a latte. Some people just want to take a break. Some people, in this young lady's case, she was dealing with family, helping out family, which you should as a good family member. A couple of family members was a little ill. She was being their caretaker, helping them through that. So we haven't seen her in a year. In fact, I forgot how long it's been, and she told us. So this is what a year of new growth. First of all, let's look at her new growth here. Let me turn her this way. Beautiful, spongy new growth. See, I'm taking my finger and I'm putting it in between the locks. Let me do it this way so you guys can see it, right? This is beautiful, spongy new growth. When I first met this sister, it was actually in Georgia. My dog Monkey was still alive. That's how long she and I knew each other, each other. In Jersey, thank you. Please feel free to correct me. My brain be going fast. Right, in Jersey. And she wanted to cut her hair because she was so concerned about her locks being thin, because her locks were actually done skinny. And this is when we first met. That's where I joined her locks. I was like, don't panic. We're not cutting off anything. Only the locks that are in danger of popping off, I'm going to join them to the root. I don't say two-headed dragons. I told her, don't say foolishness like that. I call them twinsies or doubles. I have them in my hair. It happens. And we've been together since. See how her locks are the same size all the way down. And I didn't even join all her locks. It's okay if your locks were done small. You don't need to start over your lock journey because you're watching me post video with people with thicker locks, or you're seeing thicker locks. That's the locks you have. Stop having lock envy. Your locks will be fine. Just take care of it. So I already did the back. She has so much new growth, and I'm proud of her because she decided she's not going to color anymore. I'm so proud of her. She's like, Yanni, I'm just ready to embrace my grays. So I'm really proud of her. Her hair goes all the way past her butt. All right, as you guys can see. So how do you not do your hair for a year? For my clients, because we are such, Jimmy and I are so low maintenance, when people see them in the street and ask them, oh my God, what do you do with your hair, whatever, they always say nothing. And literally nothing, right? She swims a lot because her house came with a pool, right? So she loves swimming, especially in the summer. Right, and it wasn't even that dry because she was taking care of it. This is untouched locks. That is a year. Nothing is thinning out, and her locks are naturally skinny. This is one of the single ones I did not join, and nothing has popped off. Want to know why? Because during that year, she really did get her hair done. And I'm not just saying that to say my client shouldn't go to anyone else. This is our last cycle in Georgia. Some of my clients may have to go, not may, they would have to go to someone else. We are blessed. The majority already say, we're flying up to Jersey. And they were happy to know that we live very close to the airport, right. North Liberty Airport. We're like 10, 15 minutes away. So all my clients are like, now we're coming up. But this is not, when I say she did nothing, it wasn't about her going to someone else. She also did not manipulate her hair. She was focused on helping out her family members during crisis time, right? And she just let it grow. In fact, I'm telling you how beautiful and spongy her new growth fees. This is what I focus on. You see this up here? That's why when clients come to me and they're talking about their ends, like you see how this end looks weak? This is long before she met me. And I tell all my clients that is the least of your worries. It's just ends. The same way the tip of our nails chip off or break off. Why won't your ends of the ends of your locks do the same thing? This is the main focus of your hair. I've had clients who came and like, oh Yanni, my ends pop up. Could you sew it back on? What, 3 inches of ends? You're gonna take that home. We're not doing none of that. All right, I'm not sewing back on shit. I am focused on this. You see all this beautiful spongy new growth, and you guys will never know she actually has a very fine texture here. So this is to show you all somebody with fine texture and very skinny locks. Look at that, very skinny, because this is how it was done long before she met me. And I persuaded her, you're not cutting off anything and starting over. Your locks are healthy. You just have skinny, healthy locks. This is what healthy hair looks like. Okay, what is the one thing you learned from me during all these years you've been together?
Absolutely do not put products in there.
Nice. I don't know if you guys heard her. I have her mic on. She said she talks soft. Nobody talks as loud as me anyway. One of the best advice I gave her was not to put products in her hair. That's why her locks are nice and bouncy. It's not stiff. All I did was oil the scalp. It's been a year. And that year, how many times you wash your hair?
At first, maybe like 2.
Right.
And then once it got hot, I started swimming. So
right, the rinsing out. So you'll rinse it out, but the actual washing, yeah. Not often.
No.
Okay, so rinsing it here from pool water, the beach is different. That's just you want to rinse the chlorine out, and that's fine.
It's salt water.
So, you have a saltwater pool. Okay.
So
Jimmy, you know where we're going this summer, right? Leave your address, please. you always invite us, and we never make it. But I told you I love pools. Not public pool, so that shit is a yeast infection waiting to happen. So I'll go to somebody's private pool. Right, but yeah, she hasn't washed that often. I'm talking about with soap. She just rinsed out, and she has a saltwater pool. So this is what healthy locks that has not been touched in a year. Also, look at how immaculate. This is the one thing I look at. You see your scalp? If some of you do not have a healthy scalp because you're packing it with product, you're going under dryers, they're baking the frazzle out your little scalp and your little new growth, you wonder why your hair is not cooperating because you're killing your hair from the root. Your scalp and the hair beneath it is the true living part of your hair. All of this is actually dead cells, just like the top layer of our skin is just dead cells. The living part is what's beneath it, right a little bit above the top. So if you don't take care of your scalp, and you're just packing it with a bunch of products, doing whatever, yanking, snatching, causing traction, alopecia, and all these craziness, your locks will not respond properly, okay? So that's it. This is what healthy hair looks like. Again, if you're trying to book us for my regular clients, if you did not get the text, just as regular Georgia clients, you did not get the text, don't worry, I didn't drop you. My phone is still acting crazy, and some of you may not have gotten the text. We are working from today until the 21st. So for the regular clients, you know how to reach me, all right? If you're booking me for the first time and we have never met, do not text me. Only regular clients text me. If you want to book us for the first time before we retire out Georgia, you have to call, leave your name, telephone number, and just a brief description of why you're calling us, and I will return your call. Please be patient. I call between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. I don't like to bother people during their working day, right? And I'll return your call. You don't have to make it weird. Don't call me 100 times. I will return your call. My regulars are still booking, so please be patient. And that's it, okay? And Jersey clients, hold on. You don't have to call me just yet. We will be booking you for the month of September, June, July, August, September. The last week of August is when I'll start to post the dates for September for Jersey location. Right now, we are only taking the Georgia location, okay? You guys be safe, and more videos will be coming soon. How your hair feel? Lean your head back so they can see your arm. There we go. That's what I want them to see. Yep. Turn to the side like how you were doing. The other side. Yes, that's what. There we go. Y'all see that? Beautiful. So skinny locks can be healthy too. Okay, guys, we are done. I wasn't going to show an end, but because you guys already know how our hair will look, right? But we are done. And that's it. Again, just to reiterate, this is our last cycle at the Georgia location. Let me get the spray bottle for you. This is our last cycle at the Georgia location. And no, for the people asking me, we will not be coming to any other location. I barely wanted to come to Georgia. You know how long I want to retire, Georgia? My mother and Jimmy is the reason I stayed in Georgia this long. Because every time I'm like, I am tired of coming to Georgia because it's an exhausting process, not just a trip. To set up for Georgia, it's exhausting. So no, we are not going to any other location. Somebody left a message on, I don't know if it's Facebook or YouTube, asking, you coming to California? No, that's a hard no. I'm not coming nowhere. Okay? So if you're trying to book us before we close down this cycle, remember, just call. If you've never seen us before, do not text. Leave your name and brief description. I will return your call. To my regular clients who I've met in the Georgia location, you guys already know how to reach me. All right, everyone, be safe and be well, please. How it feel? Good?
Good.
Yeah, you needed that, right?
Yes.
I know. A year.
Yeah.
Good, she can't wait, boy. Damn.